Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be part one of my eye products for my makeup collection. I decided to break it up into two. I was going to do kind of like a face, eyes, lips, that type of stuff, but I decided to break the eyes into two just because there's a lot of stuff. And so this will be part one, and in this category, in this portion of the inventory, I'm going to talk about my eyeliners, my mascaras, things like that. So without any further ado, let's just get started with the inventory. And as always, at the end, I'm going to be running through some stats. That way you guys know how much my inventory has changed. The last time I did an inventory was in September of 2019. So I am long overdue for an inventory, but anyway, let's just get started. These are my eyeshadow primers. I have one currently in use, which is this, where's my finger? This one from Lorac, and I do have a backup. Not that I purchased one as a backup, but I did purchase a couple of Lorac palettes a while back, and they all came with little deluxe size eyeshadow primers, so I didn't actually buy them on my own. Then same thing with this Kat Von D one. This one came with when I purchased the Serafina palette, I think. Then this one from Smashbox, I think my sister gave to me. This one from Trish McAvoy, I got it in a gift box that a subscriber sent me. And then this e.l.f. one I bought for myself, and I actually do like it. I'm thinking that once I finish with the Lorac one, where am I? Right here. I think I'll move over to the e.l.f. one since this one's actually open, and hopefully I can use those two up. I don't think I'll be able to finish the Lorac one by the end of the year. But we'll see. I'm still working on it, but those are the eyeshadow primers that I currently own. Of course, it wouldn't be a makeup inventory video of mine if I didn't forget something. This eye primer was in another place, and I didn't see it until I was putting other stuff away. So I have this little deluxe size from Anastasia. This is only 2 ml. It shouldn't be too hard to get through. Never used it. Hopefully it's good. These are my liquid liners. I do separate this category from liquid versus pencil, but I do have 5. I have 3 full size and 2 deluxe size. I have a full size of the Kat Von D tattoo liner and a little deluxe size. I have used these before, really enjoy them, and I'm calling them Kat Von D instead of KVD because when I purchased them, they were still Kat Von D. Then I have a liquid liner from Laura Geller, this little kitten one from Tarte, and this one from Benefit, the Roller Lash, I think it's called. I've never used either one of these 3, so we'll see how they work. I prefer waterproof. I don't think those 3 are waterproof. I know that the Kat Von D one is pretty good about staying put, but we'll see how the other 3 work. Currently, these are the pencil liners that I own. I used to have a lot of colored pencils, and now I mostly have just black. All these are black. I have about 5 that are full size, and then about 7 that are deluxe size, but they're all black. They range from Bobbi Brown, Urban Decay, Tarte, NARS, Sephora brand, Makeup Forever, Trish McAvoy. I think those are all the brands that I have. Then I have 3 brown ones, one from Marc Jacobs, one from Laura Geller, and then one from Bobbi Brown. And then I have a navy blue from Melly. It looks almost black, but it is navy blue. And the most colorful lip eyeliner that I have is this green one from Tarte. I used to have a ton of this kind of line. The line has been since discontinued. It's been a few years actually since it's been discontinued. And that is the last one that I have. I have a gray one here from Tarte right here. You guys can see right here. But I love those pencils. They're super creamy. I'm very sad that they've been discontinued, but it is what it is. I'm making my way through my liners. I haven't purchased eyeliners in a long time. I don't need to, and hopefully this year, I feel like I didn't work through that many. So hopefully for 2021, I can really make a dent in this category. These are the current mascaras that I have. These are all brand new. I do have a 5th one that is the Falsies from Maybelline that is currently on rotation. I usually layer my mascaras, but funnily enough, I haven't been doing that with that mascara. I don't know why. I'm just not doing it. But these 4 are brand new. I have 3 full size, one from L'Oreal, Tarte, and Essence, and then a little deluxe size from Marc Jacobs. I have used the Marc Jacobs before and I really like it. I have used the Tarte one, and I think it's okay. This one came in I think in a Ulta give with purchase type thing. I bought the L'Oreal one because I had run out of mascara, and it had been recommended to me, and so I had the Essence one. I had purchased both of these together. So we'll see if I like them, if I think they're worth the hype. But those are the mascaras that I currently own. Brow products, these are the ones that I'm currently using. Well, actually, this is the one I'm currently using, my Kevyn Aucoin palette. It does have 2 brow products in there, and there it is. It has number 6 and number 5 are the brow products. As you guys can see, I finished number 1 a while back. Number 3 is a highlighter that I was working on this year, and I was able to use it up. And then it does come with 2 other highlighters, number 4 and number 2. But for the purposes of this category, 6 and 5 are the brow products that I'm currently using. I have hit pan. Hopefully next year I will be able to use up this entire palette so I can get it out of my collection because it is pretty bulky. Then as backups, I do have 4 other products. I have the full size of the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. I have a powder from Anastasia. I have a pencil from Anastasia as well, and then this little mini one from Urban Decay. I believe it comes with it's dual ended, and it has a gel and a kind of pencil on the other edge. So I am a big fan of powder products. I have found for my brows, and oh, I'm missing one, hold on. I was missing this Tarte one. This is a pomade, and like I was saying, I am a big fan, number 1, of brow powders, number 2 of pomades, specifically this one from Tarte. This is my second one. I used up one a couple of years ago and I loved it, and I just hadn't repurchased it because I had a lot of other brow products, but my brow product collection was dwindling down, and so I decided to repurchase it. And then as things happen, I started getting little samples of things. Yeah, I love this one. I highly recommend it. I don't know if it's still available, but yeah, really like powders first, pomade second, and pencils. I don't really like doing my brows with pencils. Maybe I'm just not good at it, but I feel like my brows look very harsh and crooked. Maybe I just don't have enough practice and I'm not good at doing it. I don't know. I just prefer the other 2 methods better. For brow gels, I have 2 products. One is brand new, I haven't used, and it's a clear brow gel from Essence, and the other one that I'm currently using is this colored brow gel from NYX. Not my favorite, I have to say. It is a little bit too red for my liking, and I feel like it doesn't really set, like it doesn't really dry, and so I feel like it's easy for me to kind of smudge my brow and then have product on my skin. So yeah, once I use it up, would never repurchase, and I don't think I recommend it. So there you have it. That is my collection for my part 1 of my eye products. So let's just run through the items real quickly. For eye primer, I started in September of 2019 with 6 eye primers, and I currently have 7. So I did go up by 1. I think the one that I purchased was the e.l.f. one, because I really haven't purchased any like eyeshadow primers, and so I think I tried that one because everybody was talking about that one being a dupe for the NARS one, the NARS one that comes in a little wand. So I think that's where that one came from. Then the glitter glue is still, I don't think I even showed it, but I'm still at 1. It's the same one as the one from e.l.f. and it works fine. It's still going strong, it hasn't dried out, so it's still the same one. It's the one from e.l.f. Then I have, going into liners, first for gel liners, I had 1 last year and you guys didn't see any because I am completely done. I don't have any gel liners, so I did use up the 1 I had, and so right now that category is at 0, so I'm very, very excited about that. Then for liquid liners, I was at 9 in September of 2019, and right now I'm down to 5. So that means that I used up 4, and I'm pretty sure they were deluxe size samples, but 4 is great. I will take it, and I'm not complaining. Then for my regular pencil liners, like the ones you have to sharpen, or twist up, I had 21 in September of 2019, and right now I'm down to 17. So went down by 4. And if I remember correctly, when I did the inventory, a lot of them are little sample sizes, and most of them are black. Unfortunately, I really have been going through my colored liners, and most of the ones I have are black. So hopefully in 2021 I'll be able to make a good dent in those little travel size ones. Then for mascaras, I had 7 in September of 2019. Right now I have 5, but those 5 are completely brand new. I actually used up every single mascara that I had. Those 7, I used them all up, and I ran out of mascara. So I actually had to go to the store and buy some. I don't know if you guys remember that video. I think it was in my quarantine haul. There's like a 3-part quarantine haul, and those mascaras were in that video, and yeah, that's why I purchased 5, just because I picked some that I had been wanting to try and some that were like holy grails. So yeah, the 5 that I have are brand new. They are been in my collection for a few months only, so I'm glad that I used up the 7 that I had, and I only have the new ones in my collection right now. For eyelash primer, I had 2 and I currently have 0. I used up all the ones that I had, and I used up the 2 that I had, and then I repurchased lash primer and I used those up. I didn't repurchase right now just because I felt like I kind of got tired of like that step of lash priming. So I'm taking a break, but I have discovered the L'Oreal Lash Primer, and I think that's a really good one. Excellent dupe for the Lancome Sills Booster XL, which is my favorite lash primer. But yeah, currently I don't have anything, but I would repurchase in the future. I just don't feel like I need it right now. Then for my brow products, by brow products I mean like products that give my eyebrows color. I had 5 and right now I have 7. I don't remember which 2 came in, but 2 came in, so that's that. And then brow gels, those are like the products that I use to set my eyebrows, like the clear brow gels per se. I had 1 and I currently have 2. Again, I used up the 1 that I had, and by repurchasing and getting little freebies in kits or Ulta goodie bags, that's how I've accumulated those 2. So again, those 2 that I have are fairly new. I wish my inventory was a little bit, well, a lot smaller. That way I could redo everything and type in like what is new and when I purchase something. Because like in some of these categories, I know what I've used up completely, and like the numbers, even though there might be, you know, quite a bit, like a large, not a large, but it could be quite a bit of product, but I know that they're newer as opposed to stuff that I've had in my collection for 5-6 years, you know what I mean? But there's no way I'm gonna do that. I have way too many products. But anyway, guys, that is it for part 1 of my eyeshadow or eye section of my makeup inventory. I hope you guys enjoyed. Part 2 will be my eyeshadow, so don't miss out. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.